أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Today's name, day number 10, is Al-Aakhir. Allah calls himself Al-Aakhir, the last, once in the Quran. Al-Aakhir is the one who neither has an end nor beginning. There is nothing beyond him. He is the ultimate and will remain after the whole creation has passed away. He will remain the last one after everything has perished. I often hear sisters who are going through very difficult trials, may Allah help them, say things like, I've lost everything. At this stage of grief, can we remember Al-Aakhir? He is there without end. How can we help ourselves to remember Al-Aakhir in our moment of distress and grief during our most testing times? What will make it easier to remember him is if we remember Al-Aakhir first. He may be the one who is last, but that does not mean we put him last. We cannot take for granted the fact that he will always remain. We should long to meet him as some of the first who meet him rather than the last. How can we remember the name Al-Aakhir? Remember, it has the same root as Al-Akhirah, meaning the last day or the hereafter. The Akhirah is what will last for us. In this dunya, nothing will last, but the Akhirah will be the lasting. Every day, think about your meeting with your Lord and your standing in front of him, and let this motivate you to do good deeds and strive against your desires so that you will be blessed with meeting Allah Al-Aakhir. Whoever puts Allah first will never be last. At the end of each day, reflect on how you spent your day. Has it been with Allah in mind, with Allah by your side? Is Allah the one that you think of at the end of your day? There are many sunnahs of the Prophet ﷺ that guide us to remembering Allah at the end of our day. The sleeping dua, the tasbih, Surah Mulk, Ayatul Kursi, and the 3 quls, to name but a few. Can we strive to make Allah our first and our last? Then surely we'll find that everything else fits into place in between. These days it seems to be our smartphones that we engage with first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Can we change this habit and remember Allah as we open our eyes and close them to retire at night? And also think about your final end. How will we meet Allah Al-Aakhir? What will happen in our last moments in this world? The pandemic has brought life and death to the forefront of our mind. How do you want to leave this world? How do you want your final moments to be like? What do you hope to take with you to Allah Al-Aakhir? Ask Al-Aakhir for your last deed to be your best deed, and your last moments to be honorable and dignified. I encourage you to learn and recite the following beautiful dua. Allahumma inni as'aluka husna al-khatimah. Oh Allah, I ask you for a good end. I hope this reminder has been beneficial, and I hope it encourages you and motivates you to strive to do good deeds that you will find in the hereafter. For now, my sisters, Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, nastaghfiruka ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.